Hi everyone, I'm Patrice Derrick from US Cellular up here in Beaver Dam, and we're happy to have you guys all here to celebrate Coach Chase and his achievement in the final 15 of the US Cellular contest for the most valuable coach. Kelsey Saunders is going to kick things off and run the presentation from here, and we'll all be back for a special presentation.
Get a lot out there. All right. Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kelsey Saunders, and I'd like to welcome you to the US Cellular Most Valuable Coach Recognition event for Coach Chase. We are proud to be here in Beaver Dam to honor Coach Tim Chase for advancing to the final 15. The US Cellular Most Valuable Coach program highlights and recognizes current head and assistant coaches who have made a profound impact on an individual, a school, or the community by connecting with the good in all of us. Now, ultimately, only one coach can earn the right of the most valuable coach. There were over 1,000 coaches that were nominated across the country. And during the nomination process, Coach Chase was described as being determined, encouraging, and a mentor from there. Now from there, 50 finalists were then selected, followed by a public vote to get us to the final 15. And you, the Beaver Dam High School students, faculty, and community, earned him a seat in the final 15. Now, we are excited to be here today to honor Coach Chase on this tremendous accomplishment. Coach Chase is joined by Athletic Director Melissa Gary, Allie Wilkie, Dan Holman, and some of the Beavers women's basketball team. Now I'd like to introduce Melissa Gary to say a few words about Coach Chase.
I'm sure a lot of you think I'm going to come up here and talk about the multiple conference championships, both in basketball and golf, that Coach Chase and his teams have won, or maybe the back-to-back state championships. Although all of these are something that we're very proud of, I want to focus on a little something different. Fundamental things that you may not know that all, in part, helped Mr. Chase become a championship coach. For example, did you know that Coach Chase left another varsity coaching position to come to Beaver Dam and be an assistant coach? Putting his time in behind a veteran coach, his dedication to the program, his patience, and his preparedness eventually got him a head job. And then when he got that head job, I don't know how many of you know this, but his first year, he went 0-21. Now that's something where we are right now that is quite hard to believe, because we've had records quite the opposite. But when you start there and you build a program to the program of excellence it is now, there's something to be said about that. From there, he established one of the most cohesive coaching staffs in the state of Wisconsin. He helped build a youth program in town and little by little chipped away any and all obstacles to establish this program of excellence. It's the relentless focus on his goals, the commitment of time and energy, the teamwork, the sacrifice, and most importantly, the integrity that it took to lead the program to where it is today. That's the real story we should be focused on. It's the story, the blood, sweat, and tears behind these moments, these big celebration moments, that makes sport so awesome and makes my job one of the best in the world. So thank you, Coach Chase, for letting us experience these many successes alongside of you. We haven't really experienced anything like this before. And most importantly, for always representing Beaver Dam with class and dignity. And now here's one of Tim's assistant coaches, Allie Wilkie.
Very exciting to see everybody here today. Thanks for coming. What do you think of when you think of Tim Chase? Students would say he's a teacher that cares. Teachers would say he's a team player. Players would say he's a caring coach who works hard to make the best team they could possibly be. As an assistant for Coach Chase over the past decade, I'd say he's a competitor who lives by the motto, the status quo isn't good enough. And that's how the Beaver Dam girls basketball team has gotten better over the years. We had some pretty dark days, as was mentioned, when I started coaching at the high school, when the losses came more frequently than the wins. I began to even question if I should coach. I still remember the conversation Coach Chase had with me during those tough times. He said to the effect that coaching is a part of who he is. It is what we do, it is who we are. The coaching bug is deeply ingrained in Coach Chase, and it has helped me to be encouraged and supported, and it keeps me believing in the coaching profession. I'm grateful for his support. Together, we were able to build a youth program, the high school program, that I think would be good enough in his standards. Finally, over the years, Chase has always convinced both his youth and high school staff that every year we need to continue to build and not be afraid to be aggressively pursuing growth. The mindset he pointed to encouraging our youth teams to enter some of the toughest tournaments, encouraging our high school girls to join high-level AAU programs in the summer to get better in the off-season, and creating a challenging non-conference schedule that, by the way, has taken us to Florida this year. His "that's not good enough" attitude has propelled us forward even today. He's the most valuable coach because he's the glue that binds our successful program together. As John Wooden would say, success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of the self-satisfaction in knowing you did the best to become the best you're capable of becoming. Coach Chase continues to help our program to be the best it can be. Let's get everyone out there voting for Chase. Thank you. And we'd like to hear from Dan Holman.
All right, thank you. I just want to thank US Cellular for being here today. This is pretty cool. So, when I think of coaching, it really starts with family. And if you look at Coach Chase, he has an amazing wife, Carla, who takes care of him and allows him to be successful as successful as he's been. And, you know, they had a pretty amazing daughter, too. They can be really proud of their daughter who's now entering law school. So family is huge. If you want to be a good coach, you really need to have a good family. So he's got that in order. I would say never challenge Coach Chase in coaching anything. If you want to coach basketball against him, he'll likely beat you most of the time. And that can go for any sport. It's very competitive, and he could probably outcoach you in many sports, and it doesn't even have to be a sport. He can outcoach you in debate if he had to. You don't ever want to take him on in trivia. He will beat you in trivia. And you don't ever want to go golfing with him because he'll probably hammer you in golf as well. However, if you wanted to have a dance contest, there is a possibility that if you've never danced, even in your life, there is a chance you could take him on in a dance contest and beat him. Because after we won gold balls, I've seen him dance in the bus, and wow. Yeah, Packers, this guy knows Green Bay. I think that's part of the reason we won gold balls in Green Bay. He knows every inch of Green Bay, grew up in Green Bay, he knows anything about the Packers. So if you have a question about Packers, just ask him. And I think over the years, I wouldn't still be here for 10 years helping him. It's because of his class, the way he does things. And he really prepares. I mean, most sports have like one season. He'll take like our basketball season, it's supposed to be a season, but okay girls, we got 7 seasons. The first 3 games is season number 1, and here's what we need to do. He's an excellent planner, he prepares, and that's why he's been successful. And he has very high expectations for all his players and coaches. So that's another thing that's helped him be very successful through the years. So please vote Coach Chase if you get a chance. He's worth it. And the school spirit that it could bring is great. It's some extra money. And I just think he's great for students. He's a good teacher. Most of the coaches I've known, they're not a very good coach when they're not good teachers. If you're a good teacher, it just goes over and you are a good coach. And that's what he does. He teaches and coaches, and he's great for kids. Thank you. And now, some of the superstars up here. For Beaver Dam, we have Paige Schumann, Lainey Radel, and Tara Stoffaker, and they will be saying something.
That's not good enough, says Coach Chase on a regular basis. Many people would take this as an insult, but to the Beaver Dam girls basketball team, we use it as our motto to become a better person than we were the day before. This is associated in all aspects of school, basketball, and most importantly, life. Whether it's studying an extra hour for a test, sprinting 2 more touchdowns, or holding the door for someone. Coach Chase has lived by this motto and has been ingrained into us through his commitment to the team and every player. Without him, none of us would have the opportunities and successes we have been given.
Coach Chase has spent countless hours on perfecting Beaver Dam girls basketball to make us 1 more inch closer to becoming great. For example, imagine coming home at 11 p.m. on a cold bus ride home to go and watch film until 3 a.m. to be able to work on what we did wrong the next day at practice. He creates organized practice schedules 6 times a week for 4 months straight. He travels late after practices to go scout instead of going home and spending time with his family. He spends his summers opening the gym, finding leagues to play in, and preparing us for the upcoming season.
We are looking forward to the upcoming season and what awaits us in school this year. His motto of "that's not good enough" will serve us well. None of us will leave this gym this year if our shot is not on without fixing it, because that won't be good enough. Additionally, at some point this year, I'm sure we will be hurrying to get an essay done late at night, but remember his piece of advice that pushes us to do our best, because if we turn in an average paper, it won't be good enough. Coach Chase sacrifices for the team and pushes us to be the best, and in our minds, that makes him the most valuable coach. And it's my pleasure to introduce Coach Chase.
Very, very humbling, to say the least. First of all, I just want to thank US Cellular for everything you've done for us. It's a great, great opportunity for Beaver Dam. We certainly appreciate your efforts to do this. Like I said, I totally don't feel this is about me at all. I've had so many great players, not only that are a part of our school right now, and for many, many years, that have worked so hard and are just the best kids and everything that they possibly do. The support I've had from administration over the years, from the best assistant coaches anybody could ask for. I just, not to quote Lou Gehrig, but I feel like I'm the luckiest man alive, you know, just as far as what I've had, the opportunities. But such a special place, Beaver Dam, the way the community supports us, all the support we've had, and we started at the bottom. I mean, it's hard to start at the bottom. You have those dreams to reach to the top, but it's hard to do. And I can't thank enough all the people that have been involved in this, especially, like I said, all the players and coaches, community members, everybody that's been part of it. Because that's what's made it special, has been able to happen in Beaver Dam. If I could leave anybody with anything, I just think there's 2 really important things that you can carry you a long ways in anything that you do. One is work hard. People appreciate people that work hard. And then the other thing is treat people well along the way. Because I think that's what you're going to remember for. It's not going to be all the wins and losses and things like that. It's always going to be about how did you do things. Did you do things the right way? And did you treat people with the respect that they deserve? But like I said, I appreciate the support and everything, but this award's about Beaver Dam and really everything that we've accomplished over the years. So I just want to thank Beaver Dam so much, and thank you again, US Cellular, for everything that you've done. Thank you.
Doing it the right way. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, thank you, Coach Chase. We appreciate your efforts and your commitment to Beaver Dam High School and the Beaver Dam community. Now I'd like to bring up Joy Meyer, Marketing Manager from US Cellular here in Beaver Dam, to honor Coach Chase as a US Cellular Most Valuable Finalist.
Thanks, Kelsey. Again, I am Joy, and I work at the US Cellular in Beaver Dam. And it is so awesome to work for a company that is committed to giving back to the community. I'm sure you've seen us at local events, we're at the Dodge County Fair, and now we're here at your guys' local high school giving back yet again. To show our appreciation for Coach Chase and all that you do on and off the court, I would like to give you a brand new Samsung Note 9 in celebration of National Coaches Day, which is coming up on November 4th.
There you go, enjoy that brand new phone.
And because you guys voted once a day, every day, Coach Chase made it into the top 15, which is awesome. And it is my privilege to present Beaver Dam High School with a check for $5,000. Very expensive. Congratulations, Coach Chase, and good luck on the upcoming season, and good luck throughout the rest of the Most Valuable Coach contest as well.
Thank you, we're gonna get better.
One more time for Coach Chase, one more time. All right, so we're getting down here. I want to thank you guys for coming out to support the U.S. Cellular Most Valuable Coach Final 15 celebration event for Coach Chase. You know, winning could mean that the Beavers would get a $50,000 grant from U.S. Cellular. There you go, you're going to watch this. And a $30,000 tech package from Samsung. Everyone in this room knows that Coach Chase is the most valuable coach. Now it's time to tell the rest of the country. So let's make sure Coach Chase is officially crowned the most valuable coach in the country for 2018. So please vote for him at mostvaluablecoach.com until Tuesday, November 13th at noon Central Time. Now remember, you can all vote once a day, so vote now, get your friends to vote, get your parents to vote, get everybody to vote. One more final thing, as a special celebration of today's event, please check out Snapchat filter that'll be available tomorrow all day long, and you can post any pictures of anything that happened here at the school, okay? Now, let's hope Coach Chase gets as many votes as possible. Again, don't forget to vote every day for Coach Chase. We all want Coach Chase to win. Are you with me? Yeah! There's a lot more of you in here than that. I said, are you with me? Yeah! So, one more time, let's hear for Coach Chase. Give a round for Coach Chase. Yeah, I want to thank you all for being here today. And as you exit, if you could please exit toward the main office. We have a small token of gift for you guys that are in here today, okay? Yes.